right. I am with,
Elegant Killer.
and you're a fashion designer, correct?
Yeah, correct.
So what brings you out to Icon today?
Long story, but I'll make it simple. Just wanted to get out of the house, not be home.
Okay, and can you tell us about your clothing, or how'd you get into designing clothes? What type of designs? How can people find you?
Well, people pretty much find me on my like page. There's not much there yet, but I'm working on it. I started doing fashion like long time ago when I was 21, maybe. Well, I got involved when I was 21 with my younger brother under Chinchilla Clothing Company, and we tried to do some projects, and my brother's kind of like not as like spunky or sparky, you know, like motivated as me.
Oh, yeah.
So I tried doing it with him, you know, family thing, and then until recently, like about maybe like 2 years ago or before that, I started like thinking, okay, well, if I'm gonna do clothing, I gotta do it myself on my own. But I kind of got wisdom by my younger brother from Chinchilla Clothing, like, hey, if you're gonna do it yourself. So, you know.
So how long have you been into fashion?
Well, I've been into fashion since I was like 16.
And designing, you said 21. So how?
Yeah.
It's been what, like 2 years?
No, I'm not 21. I'm almost 30.
Oh my gosh, you look good for your age. You look like you're like 18.
Yeah, it's all that beer. Nah. No, but I don't know, maybe. But besides that, I got involved 21 because I was working at Keys Acura in Van Nuys.
Okay.
And so, like, my brother had all this money, and he's like, what do I do with it? And I go, make some clothes. And so he started getting into it, invested like pretty much like 20 G's into it, like whatever penny he had, and pretty much he's still working on it, but his mentality is very different than mine. So
well, how is your brother's mentality different from yours?
I don't know how to respond to that without criticizing, you know?
Be as honest as possible. I love honesty.
Like, I don't know, he just had so much help into trying to do it that he doesn't use the proper tools to make him actually succeed in a way that like all the tools are available. Like me myself, I'm a tool, I think, that he can use, but he doesn't want to use me as that tool.
So you guys kind of like in competition with each other?
I'm not trying to make it a competition because I support him, and till this day I still support him, but I have to make it a competition for myself, so then he can kind of get like motivated into getting more involved or figuring out how to do it.
And so, what kind of clothing do you do? Do you design clothes for women, for men, for kids?
Well, trying to concentrate on men, since I want to make, like, instead of me spending my money on Banana Republic, Structure, Gap, Guess, Calvin Klein, Hanes, or whatever, I want to do my own clothes instead of putting it in clothes that I would wear today.
And who are you marketing? What demographics are you aiming towards?
People that go out, kind of like, you know, club wear, but it's not really club wear. I'm trying to like give like more of a classier flavor to it, but doing it at the club because seriously, some guys don't know how to dress. And I'm checking them out, but it's like I would do something totally different with whatever they got.
So you don't really do women wear?
Well,
no?
I do women, but I'm not concentrating on that right now.
Okay.
Just because I was trying to make clothes for myself, you know, as a Kickstarter or a start to whatever I want to accomplish. And plus, I love buying clothes, but I think I'm gonna save my money and just put it on myself, like invest in myself. Because if I look good, my line will look good.
And what school did you go to? What form of education, fashion?
Well, I'm actually barely gonna get started with school in January with it. It's just I was trying to do patterns, and I was working with this lady, and she pretty much like just not flipped out, but she just gave me these like odd signals. And like example, I cut my own shit. Like she helped me out. I paid her, but I had a contract with her, like do a vest, do a shirt, do a coat, do some pants, but at the end like nothing got done. So then I had to like be like, you want to move by the So at the end, she was like, she told me, why don't you find somebody else? Because I'm gonna get sick and this and that. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay.
And like, I got mad and she like left me in the dark for like 3 months, 2 months.
So you're like, after that, you're like, I want to make my own patterns. I'm going to design school.
Yeah, like she
What school
taught
are you
me.
going to?
I'm gonna go to AI. I already enrolled like this week.
Is it expensive?
Oh
or-
yeah. Fuck yeah. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I gotta try something.
And have you sold anything? Like where? I mean, can people find your clothing and buy it, or how can?
No, really, not right now because I don't wanna display it and people just like take it from me. So I'd rather shut the fuck up, get my line done, and then I can talk about it. So then I'll have that establishment of who did what.
Okay.
Because a lot of people do copycat, and I don't want that to happen to me.
And how are you planning on marketing your line?
I already started marketing. I don't know if I should give that out. Cause I don't think I'm gonna give that out because
It's top secret?
Yeah, because you know what? Then people are gonna take my shit, and it's a proven fact. It happened to me.
Ari, would you like to share that story?
All right. It all ties into clothing as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Chinchilla Clothing.
And is that like a big name brand now? Or?
No, it's just the name. You know, like to me, it's the name that's gonna sell the line.
Okay.
So Chinchilla Clothing, everybody's like, if you mention Chinchilla, everybody's like, oh, what the fuck? Because it's just like a rare name. It's not like, it's like, and even because especially rappers, like Chinchilla Clothing was based out of rappers, gangster shit, mentality, slanging, fucking smoking bud, drinking, you know, partying, like Tupac. Like that's what Chinchilla has the flavor of because that's my brother.
Okay.
My younger brother in a way. So, like,
So your brother's doing like kind of like the rapper.
Urban, I think.
Urban,
yeah.
And you're doing businessman.
Like business, like, you know, like pretty much, like my stuff is kind of like, you can go in a meeting with it if you had to.
Got it.
But I'm working on it real hard. There's a couple like pretty much with that lady. What happened was at the end, like I went to her. I go, you know what? I can't work with you. Like example, why I didn't work with her no more. Like there was like dress-up shirts that like were short sleeve that were sitting there for a while. She never got done. Long sleeves. My vest never got done, and there was a pimped out vest that just the material was like $40.
Where will you buy your material at?
Anywhere and everywhere.
So that's top secret too.
You know, I'm trying to be like Clark Kent.
Well, all right. Again, so give us your Twitter, your Facebook, everything that we can find you at.
My Twitter is at Elegant Killers with an S. Just because I got booted out the Elegant Killer Twitter because I follow too many people at once. But like you could direct message. I always check my Elegant Killer, like ELEGANTKILLERS.
Okay.
And I'm also on Facebook, my like page, Elegant Killer. You'll see my first shirt, or one of my first shirts that took me 2 years just because I'm trying to get it done right. Plus, I protected my images. So that's why, like, yeah, check that shirt out. You know, because I'm not scared that if you try to take my shit, I know, like, I come after you. I'll find you. You know, no matter what, I know who you are. I'm going to find out who you are. Like, I got other images that I've done that I'm proud of. I just don't bring them out because they're not protected. So it's just like one thing at a time.
Got it. Well, thank you very much,
Thank you so much, too.
for your interview, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off now.
Thank you.